Hi, guys. I'm Brandy Lee. I'm a metaphysical minister, spiritual life coach, and numerologist. I want to talk to you today about what a metaphysical minister is, what differentiates one from a non metaphysical minister, and who can best benefit from their services. A metaphysical minister is someone that tends to the spiritual and existential needs of another. And basically, what that means is we're talking about the ability to find life purposeful and meaningful. And the difference between a metaphysical minister and any other well intentioned minister is going to be the focus on oneness. Now, I wanted to break down oneness into three realizations. So, the first realization is that all is one. We're talking about unity and and what some would term God. Um, regardless of the label we put on it or what we choose to call it, everything comes from one source. And if everything comes from one source, that means that nothing is separate. And there's an interesting concept that's been put forth by Neil Donald Walsh, who, if you haven't heard of him, he's awesome. He's the author of the Conversations with God series of books. I highly recommend them. They're very, very insightful. But he has put forth this concept that really highlights the division of the separateness. It's called separation theology. And it's a view that is taught in a lot of mainstream religions today. And it basically says that, God is up here, right? High in the sky, and then we are down here. So there's this disconnect, and it's actually unfortunately, it's a very disempowering message because it teaches us that God is something separate from ourselves. So, which that brings me to the second realization, which is that everyone is an individualized expression of that one source, the source of which all things come from. So we are all an individual expression of that, and a metaphysical minister will help you to remember who you are at a soul level, to reunite you with you, in a sense, with your higher self, that part of you that still resides in spirit, even though you are in physical form. So this is, we're speaking of the divinity that is within us all, the God that is within us all. And that's what a metaphysical minister will help you to really embrace and align with. And it's a powerful realization. We are all, just because we're individual, right? We're unique and we're different, but that certainly doesn't mean that we are separate from each other. So that's the point that I really want to try to drive home, that a metaphysical minister will really embrace that and help others embrace that as well. This is, in a sense, helping to, reunite or bring you home, in a sense. Excuse me. So that brings me to the third realization, which is you have the same creative power as the one creator, the one source does. We're all one. We're all individual expressions of that one, and we all hold the same creative power as that same one. So a metaphysical minister is going to help you realize that you are a powerfully creative being. That you can create your heart's desire. We empower you to reclaim your power as a sovereign creative being. So in this sense, a metaphysical minister is really a minister of you. It's helping you to connect with the divinity that is within us all. So, and we do that so we can each live up to our fullest potential. Now, as for who can benefit from these services, I put together some questions. Ask yourself these questions. Are you seeking a grander truth about yourself in the world that you live in? Are you seeking meaning in life, or are you trying to understand your life's purpose? Are you questioning your beliefs, or are you trying to unravel some spiritual confusion? Are you do you want to deepen your connection to source, or God, or spirit, universe, whatever you want to call it? And I'm sorry, this is Vinny. He wanted to be in the video too. So if you answered yes to any of those questions, then you definitely might want to reach out. These are things that a metaphysical minister can help you with. So someone's getting antsy, so I'm gonna wrap it up for today. But you know, if anything that I've said in this video, if anything has resonated with you, then you know, give me a thumbs up. Or leave, you know, let me know in the comments below. This is just my little corner of the world where I am gonna post things of a spiritual and metaphysical nature, just all the things that I'm really passionate about. So, you know, if that's something that you're into too, then consider subscribing. You know, I created this channel for 3 reasons. I want to inspire people to live in spirit. I want to empower you to live your fullest potential, and I want to uplift you with information that can help expand your consciousness. So, oh, and I want to know, before I go, I don't know if you can really tell, but some of you may have noticed my shirt says all things are connected. And I didn't set out to wear this specifically to make this video, but I thought, you know, isn't it funny how stuff like that happens sometimes? So, till next time.